welcome to the Quilt Block Studio. Today we are going to make a heart trio block. Isn't it cute? Let's scoot that over here out of the way. Our cutting requirements, we're going to use 3 colors and 1 background. You are going to need 2 rectangles that measure 3.5 by 6.5 of 3 different colors. I used a wine, a red violet, and a real red, so that's 2 rectangles of each, and again those are 3.5 by 6.5. I'm also going to have you cut 2 rectangles of white, again 3.5 by 6.5. We're going to need 12 tiny little squares that measure 2 3/8 by 2 3/8, and then we're going to need another 6 squares of the white fabric that are 3.5 by 3.5. I'm going to have you go ahead and mark a line on the diagonal on the back side of all of the white squares. Do it on every single one, okay? Let's begin with our purple fabrics. We are going to place a square on the top left corner of each rectangle, and we're going to sew right on that square, and then you're going to trim a 1/4 inch outside of that stitching line, and when you trim that away, you're going to press that open, and you're going to end up with a white corner on that purple rectangle. Then you're going to take another square, and you're going to repeat that process on the other top corner of that rectangle. Once you do that, you are going to have rectangles that look like this. So you'll have 2 corners on the top of each rectangle. Now what you're going to do, and be careful with your placement on this part, is you're going to put a white square on the bottom of the rectangle, and you're going to sew on that diagonal line that you stitched for yourself. But when you do the second one, I want you to be very careful and make sure that it alternates direction, because we need to make that heart shape. And once you've done that sewing, it's going to look like this. See, you'll get a cute little heart. You're going to join those down the center. You're going to join your other 2 hearts down the center, and in that bottom row, that's where your white rectangles are going to come in. So you'll make that bottom row with a single heart and 2 white rectangles on either side, and then the top row is the 2 hearts joined together. Once you put it all together, you are going to have yourself a cute little trio heart block. Thanks for watching.